Welcome back to Buckeye Football Weekly. Ohio State and Wisconsin. The Badgers and Buckeyes getting set in a hostile environment. Ohio State hadn't been there, nobody on this team since 2003. Trying to handle the pressure with a freshman quarterback at the helm. Terrell Pryor takes off for 11 yards to get things started. This first drive of the game for the Buckeyes looked kind of easy, to be honest with you. 17 yards complete. Pryor up top to Dane Sanzenbacher. And it's Beanie Wells. Takes the inside handoff. Rips that for 5 yards, and the Bucks are rolling. This is a 2nd and 5 play from the 33-yard line. You slip a couple of tackles, make a fake, and ride one of those Badgers into the end zone, and Brutus loves it, and the Buckeyes are up 7-0 just like that. Looks good on the big scoreboard as well, blanking the Badgers thus far. Defense comes out. It's James Laurinaitis wrapping up Zach Brown. Buckeyes did not get the first turnover in this game. Wisconsin forced the first one, but it didn't lead to any points. And then the Buckeye defense back on the field once again. That's a second quarter sack. Thaddeus Gibson on the very first play of the second quarter gets things going the Buckeyes' way. That turnover didn't lead to any points either. After Wisconsin tied the game at 7 apiece, the ensuing kickoff went to Mo Wells. Some good all-purpose yardage here from the senior. Wells takes it all the way out to the 41-yard line and puts the Buckeyes in good shape field position-wise. Dane Sanzenbacher catches this Terrell Pryor pass and then gets hit hard. That's another turnover for Ohio State. Time to get the defense fired up. That's Marcus Freeman with the stop of David Gilreath, and the Ohio State and Badger defense, for that matter, are standing tall in this first half. It's a 10-7 game, Wisconsin with the lead as we go to break. The Buckeyes gave up that late first half drive, and they know Wisconsin's going to get the ball back to start the second half. So after a good stop, the Buckeyes get a huge run from Beanie Wells. 54 yards on a 1st and 10 play from the 20, and just like that, the entire field position game has been changed. Pass completion to Ray Small. That's good for a first down, and he's out of bounds. And it leads to points because the Buckeyes tie it off the leg of Ryan Pretorius, and it's a 10-10 game after the 20-yard field goal. Marcus Freeman active on this night. Allen Everidge, the Wisconsin quarterback, cannot escape his grasp. Freeman beats his block and takes Everidge down right around midfield. Cameron Hayward inside on the next Wisconsin possession. Hayward just flushes out Everidge. 5-yard loss on the play. Beanie Wells as the Bucks go back on offense. The inside handoff, and this is a rip for 13 yards on a 1st and 10 play. Bucks get out across midfield. Pryor standing tall in the pocket. That's Brian Hartline crossing underneath. A pickup of 11 and another Ryan Pretorius field goal. This one from 33 yards out gives Ohio State the lead 13-10. Wisconsin did end up regaining the lead at 17-13 before this final decisive drive for the Buckeyes. A drive directed by freshman Terrell Pryor. Found Brian Hartline there for 19 yards complete. Then on 2nd and 8 from the 11-yard line, Pryor running option, keeps it and takes it into the end zone. And the Buckeyes salt away this victory, breaking a 16-game home winning streak for the Badgers. Ohio State 20-17 over Wisconsin. Coach, a hard-fought, tough road win. Wisconsin pushed. You pushed back. Got to be proud of the guys.
There's no question. It was a battle. I mean, both teams were playing their hearts out. There was a lot of hitting, a lot of sore bodies. When you get a Big Ten win on the road, that's huge.
Well, your freshman leads you to that on the last drive of the game. This kind of legend in the making continues here with his play. That was very impressive.
Well, he's got poise. You know, he's got command, and he learns a lot from when it doesn't go just right. And he's got a lot of belief in his teammates.
Well, his teammates stood up and were in this fight until the end because you needed some senior leadership also to hold that defense together, and everybody was pretty pumped about this win here in Wisconsin.
Well, there's no question, and we're proud of them, and you can't do it without seniors.
All right, we're back with more Buckeye Football Weekly after this.